The sun beat down on the field of blackbirds, its heat reflecting off thousands of helmets and shields. Dust rose from the restless hooves of war horses, a hazy curtain over two armies poised for a clash. On one side stood the Serbian Prince Lazar, his face etched with the weight of a kingdom's fate. Around him gathered a coalition of Serbs, Bosnians, Albanians, a last bastion against the Ottoman might. Across the field a sea of colorful banners rippled in the breeze, marking the Ottoman ranks. Sultan Murad, a ruler who had never tasted defeat, surveyed his troops with quiet confidence. The air thrummed with anticipation, the silence before the storm broken only by the neighing of horses and the hushed prayers of warriors. The Battle of Kosovo was about to begin. The silence shattered with the ear-splitting clang of war drums. Ottoman archers, a fearsome spectacle, unleashed a deadly hail of arrows that blackened the sky. Serbian shields interlocked, forming a wall of wood and steel against the onslaught. The charge began, a thunderous roar as Serbian knights, heavy cavalry, the pride of their army, slammed into the Ottoman lines. The impact was earth-shattering. The front line clashed with a ferocity that defied description. Steel met steel, screams mingled with the clash of arms, and the ground grew slick with blood.
The Serbian knights, fueled by desperation and a fierce love for their homeland, fought like men possessed. They carved through the Ottoman ranks, their initial assault a whirlwind of destruction.
The battle raged, a chaotic dance of death where individual acts of heroism were lost in the maelstrom. Amidst the cacophony of battle, the rallying cries of leaders rose above the din.
For our faith, for our families, for our freedom.
He roared, his words echoing across the battlefield, a beacon of defiance against the Ottoman tide. His words ignited a fire in the hearts of his soldiers, reminding them of what they fought for. Sultan Murad, from his position atop a nearby hill, observed the battle with a calculating eye. He saw the initial Serbian success, but also the resilience of his own troops.
Patience, my warriors. Their fury is that of a dying beast. We are the storm, and they are but leaves before us.
His words, a blend of encouragement and cold certainty, steadied the Ottoman resolve. On both sides, legends were born that day. A Serbian knight, Milos Obilic, allegedly infiltrated the Ottoman ranks, claiming to be a deserter, only to strike down Sultan Murad in his own tent. As the hours wore on, the tide of battle began to shift. The initial fury of the Serbian attack waned, their ranks thinned by heavy casualties. The Ottoman war machine, relentless and disciplined, began to grind down its adversary. Fresh troops, reserves held back by Murad, poured onto the battlefield, their arrival tipping the scales in favor of the Ottomans. A sense of despair began to creep into the hearts of the Serbian soldiers. They had fought bravely, their courage undeniable, but the Ottoman numbers were simply overwhelming. The death of Sultan Murad, initially a cause for celebration, ultimately proved to be a Pyrrhic victory. His son, Bayezid, a ruthless and ambitious leader, assumed command, rallying the Ottoman forces with a vengeance.
Bayezid, sensing the Serbian resolve breaking, unleashed his elite troops, the fearsome Janissaries.
Their arrival marked a turning point in the battle, their relentless advance shattering the Serbian lines. As darkness descended on the field of blackbirds, the sounds of battle slowly faded into an eerie silence. The ground, littered with the bodies of the fallen, bore witness to the terrible price of war. The Battle of Kosovo, a day of unparalleled ferocity and bloodshed, had reached its conclusion. Neither side could claim a decisive victory. The Serbian army, decimated but unbroken in spirit, retreated under the cover of darkness. Prince Lazar, captured during the final hours of the battle, was executed by Bayezid's order. The Serbian state, weakened and leaderless, faced a bleak future. The Ottomans, though victorious, had also paid a heavy price. The death of Sultan Murad cast a pall over their triumph. The Battle of Kosovo, a victory soaked in blood, marked a new chapter in Ottoman history. In the aftermath of the battle, stories of courage and sacrifice on both sides began to circulate, passed down through generations. For the Serbs, the Battle of Kosovo became a national epic, a defining moment in their history, albeit a tragic one. Folk songs and poems imbued with sorrow and defiance kept the memory of Lazar and his heroes alive. These epic poems, known as pesme, became an integral part of Serbian identity. They told tales of valor and selflessness, of men who chose to die on their feet rather than live on their knees. The cycle of poems surrounding Kosovo transformed Prince Lazar into a Christ-like figure, a martyr who sacrificed himself for his people's salvation. The Battle of Kosovo, through these epic poems, transcended a mere historical event. It became a symbol of Serbian resistance against overwhelming odds, a testament to their indomitable spirit. From the Ottoman perspective, the Battle of Kosovo marked a significant step in their conquest of the Balkans. While not a decisive victory in the immediate sense, it shattered Serbian power and paved the way for future Ottoman expansion. The death of Sultan Murad, a tragedy for the empire, was overshadowed by the ultimate objective, the consolidation of Ottoman rule in southeastern Europe. Bayezid, known as the Thunderbolt for his swift and decisive action, wasted no time in consolidating his hold on the region. He subdued the remaining Serbian principalities, incorporating them into the ever-expanding Ottoman domain. The Battle of Kosovo, in essence, removed a major obstacle to Ottoman ambitions, marking a turning point in their Balkan campaign. However, the victory at Kosovo came at a cost. The death of Murad left a void in Ottoman leadership, and while Bayezid proved to be a capable successor, his reign would be marked by both triumphs and challenges. Following the Battle of Kosovo, the region became an integral part of the Ottoman Empire for the next 5 centuries. The demographic and religious landscape of Kosovo underwent significant changes under Ottoman rule. Islam, the religion of the ruling elite, gained a foothold, particularly in urban centers. Mosques and Islamic institutions were established, altering the cultural fabric of Kosovo. Despite the challenges of living under foreign rule, life in Ottoman Kosovo was not without its complexities. The Ottoman system, while hierarchical, allowed for a degree of local autonomy. Serbian Orthodox Christians, while expected to pay taxes and acknowledge Ottoman authority, were largely free to practice their faith. The Serbian Orthodox Church, a cornerstone of Serbian identity, continued to function, albeit under Ottoman oversight. The Ottoman conquest of Kosovo, while marking an end to Serbian independence, also ushered in a new era of cultural exchange. This intermingling of cultures, while at times fraught with tension, contributed to the unique character of Kosovo. Over the centuries, the Battle of Kosovo evolved into a potent symbol in the Balkans. For Serbs, it became a foundational myth, a tale of heroic resistance against overwhelming odds. The battle served as a rallying cry during times of national struggle, a reminder of their ancestors' sacrifice and a source of inspiration in the face of adversity. The memory of Kosovo played a pivotal role in shaping Serbian national identity. It fueled resentment towards the Ottomans, and later became intertwined with the complex relationship between Serbs and Albanians in Kosovo. The battle, once a historical event, transformed into a potent symbol, open to interpretation and manipulation by different groups with varying agendas. The Battle of Kosovo, however, is not solely a Serbian story. It also holds significance in Turkish and Albanian narratives, albeit with different interpretations. For Turkish nationalists, it represents a glorious victory, a testament to Ottoman military might, and a stepping stone to imperial expansion. The long shadow of the Battle of Kosovo continues to influence the region today. The disputed territory of Kosovo, with its mixed population of Serbs and Albanians, remains a point of contention. The memory of the battle adds complexity to the ongoing struggle for control and recognition. In 1989, on the 600th anniversary, Slobodan Milosevic delivered an inflammatory speech at the Gazimistan Monument. His words stoked Serbian nationalism, contributing to the rising ethnic tensions that erupted in the 1990s. Today, Kosovo is an independent republic, recognized by many countries but not by Serbia. The legacy of the Battle of Kosovo serves as a stark reminder of history's enduring power.